大家好，欢迎来到我的频道。Welcome back to Chinese with Rita. Here at Chinese with Rita, we are excited to bring you the ultimate HSK 1 to 9 marathon. Your complete journey from HSK 1 all the way to HSK 9 based on the new HSK 3.0 standard course. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on our Chinese learning journey. Okay, let's dive into our today's lesson. The title of the lesson is 我爸爸也在医院工作. My father also works at a hospital. Today we are going to learn 生词 new words, 课文 textbook text, 语言点 language points. First of all, let's take a look at 生词 new words. The first one is 房间 room. Why outside. 这 it is a mere word which is used for certain animals like cats, dogs, rabbits, etc. 小 small, little. 大 big. The opposite of small is big, and in Chinese we say da for big. 猫 cat. May no or not. May. In previous lesson you learned pu, which means no. Now what's the difference between may and pu? May is used to negate past actions or indicate that something has not happened, while pu is used to negate present or future actions, habits or states. Alright, the next word 看见 means to see or to catch sight of something. Here 看见 really emphasizes that you actually catch sight of something, like you don't have an intention to look at that thing but you just catch a sight of that thing. So it's a little different from just khan, which simply means to look at intentionally. The next word is 桌子 means table or desk. In many Chinese words, you will notice the character z at the end. It is usually pronounced with the neutral tone, so we pronounce it very lightly. 桌子. Next word, 下. We explained this before. 下 means under, below or lower, and it can also refer to a lower position or lower rank depending on the content. The next word, 漂亮. Pyao means pretty or beautiful. Alright, now let's look at the text together. 课文一 textbook text 1. 房间外有一只小猫，我没看见，它在哪儿呢？它在桌子下呢。这只小猫真漂亮。Let's read it again. 房间外有一只小猫，我没看见，它在哪儿呢？它在桌子下呢。这只小猫真漂亮。Now let's look at the language points of today's text. The first one is position word. Position words describe the location or direction of a person or object. For example, 上、下、里、外、前、后. The second one is preposition 在. 在 means in, on or at, and it is used to indicate where an action takes place. For example, 我在学校学习. I study at school. Here, 我 is the subject, 在 is the preposition, 学校 school is the placement or location where the action is taking place, and 学习 is the action or verb which is taking place at school. And the last one is 能. Nang means can or be able to, and it expresses ability, possibility or permission. For example, 我能说汉语. I can speak Chinese. 我 I means subject, 能 can, which is showing the ability here. 说 to speak, 汉语 Chinese. Here 能 is referring to the ability of person that I can speak Chinese. Let's look at some examples. The first example, Xiao Shui. Xiao Shui is the name of person. Xiao Shui the Shouji. Xiao Shui's cell phone. Zai means to be on. Where is it? Zuo Sheng on the table. Xiao Shui the Shouji Zai Zuo Sheng. Another example is Xiao Mao Zai Zuo Xia. The kitten is under the table. Xiao Mao, little cat. Zai, present, is Zuo table. Xia, under. Xiao Mao Zai Zuo Xia. The kitten is under the table. Here, Zai is telling the location of the little kitten that she is present under the table. Alright, now the warm up exercise from the vocabulary we have just learned. Let me guide you through the first word. Xiao Mao. Xiao Mao. It is picture 4. It means kitten or little cat. The second one is Shui Xiao, means school. Shui, you have already learned it in the previous lessons that Shui means to study. So we will put it with picture 3. It is the school Shui Xiao. The third one is Shu Dian. Shu Dian, you may remember the word Dian from lesson 7. Dian means store. So, which one of these is a kind of store? The picture one, Shu Dian, a bookstore. Shu means book. Next one is Yisheng. Yisheng. We have already learned the similar word Yizhuan in lesson 7, which means hospital. So, Yisheng is something related to hospital. It is picture 5. Dr. Yisheng. Next, Chuozi. Chuozi means table. It's the picture 6, table or desk. Then the last one is Feng Qian. Feng Qian means room. Of course, it's the picture 2. So that's all for today's lesson. That's the end of the part 1 of lesson 8. See you in the next lesson. Thank you for your learning with me today. Zai Qian.